Okay. Random bolts, some more arrows. And you can go there.
Just point me in the right direction.
There we go.
If you say so.
Basic warhammer. I'll take the throwing axes, because Minsk actually gets a use out of those. Short sword, what is it? Short sword +1. Not worthwhile. And we're gonna attempt to sleep. Attempt being the key word. Hey, alright. Okay.
Amongst the righteous.
Where is your resurrect spell?
Guides my path.
Is it because of your armor? I'm confused. Why is he not getting his resurrect spell back? Because a cleric should be able to wear plate mail just fine. That's bizarre. Do you have yours? You don't have yours either. Okay, I didn't actually put yours on. But
what is it now?
Interesting.
Something you need?
Well, I'm not gonna leave all of his shit here. Is the game glitching a little? It's a possibility. I hate to keep resting like this because it does actually cause a problem later in quests, but I can't carry all of his shit either.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Yeah, that can go on the ground. I mean, maybe I can carry some of it?
I await your need.
At least the stuff that's actually worthwhile.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. No, I can't carry anymore.
Point the sword, and I shall
sorry,
strike.
I dropped something.
Who says what?
Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's not resetting his spells.
I hear you well enough.
Just try putting it back on. He doesn't have his level 5 spell anymore. What?
At your order.
What? Was his armor like a family armor and I sold it? Or something? Is his wisdom reduced? No, he's got an energy drain on him. But... Huh. Yeah, I know wisdom affects the spells, but...
Point me in the right direction.
What is it now?
Unless his armor that he wore before is a family armor and I sold it on accident, that increased his spell slots. But I don't think that was the case. Huh. Well, he's just not nearly as effective as he was. Okay. Well, we picked up all the stuff. I have no idea where a cleric is.
Down there.
Is there even a cleric? I don't think there's a cleric in this town. Yeah. It could be that due to his storyline, his wisdom has been reduced. That's possible, but I was using his resurrection spell before we left the cave where we were fighting the dragon. So I don't think his storyline has changed since then. At all. Because we went straight from there to here. Huh.
I shall go forth at your command.
I don't think he had, like, family armor or a family item other than his shield. So I don't think that's the case. Let me see. Let's see, that changes your wisdom? No. Something here changes wisdom. That's charisma. Yeah, doesn't go down. I don't know. I have no idea. Aerie doesn't know Resurrect. Yeah, no level 5 spells. Has level 4, but no level 5s. And it's like, it shows that he can. Jaheira, yeah, I'm gonna have to just do Harper's Call. And we'll rest in the inn.
Shall be done
It's
and
done.
done well.
Okay.
It'll render him kind of useless for a few hours, but that's okay.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Okay, Jaheira. You're not Jaheira. No. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just can't imagine what it was.
I can hear you well enough.
Okay, now the long, tedious thing of putting all of his shit back on him. No, you don't have that bow. You have this, and that. He can't actually use his family blade right now. Ah, that's delightful. Almost certain it's wisdom based. That's possible. I don't think like an item broke or anything like that, but
Look, I have no space for any more. I've
sounds
placed
like
your
she
item
has
on
the I
ground.
have the power. Ah, right. He can't use his armor until he recovers. Or his sword. Ah, yes. Good stuff. So we sleep again.
Look, I have no space for any more. I've placed your item on the ground.
See, is this the +2? No, that's a bolt. You can have a bow. You can have a fancy hat. You get no armor. You can have a basic katana, but I'd rather you don't. So yeah, we'll sleep again.
Just put sure thing.
Even though I hate to waste this much time.
I hate those money-grubbing scum.
I'll aid you if I can.
And now you can put everything on. Okay. Well, that was a thing. You can identify those. Somebody has darts. Minsk has darts. We need to go turn in the blood. Everything else got divided? No. Potions. Who has his other... There we go. Insight's not it. There we go. Okay. We're back in business.
Ready
My
to go.
rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
You don't sell
Something-
things.
Okay. Sure thing.
And it's nighttime. Okay. Hopefully, this guy doesn't get mad about me being in his house. Also, Dar, what do you have to say about this? Still upset. No. My love is Colette. Yeah. I can still speak to him, but no. Okay, fine.
If you say so. Got it.
Jermaine.
Need something, stranger?
Don't suppose you found the mimic's blood? I have. Let me have a look at what you have there. Yes, I see. Well done, girl, well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out that sword earlier just in case. Rather prophetic of me, don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway, so here you go, and well earned, I might add. Now, all I need to do is add this to the golem, and he will be complete. I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill the golem. Finally, I'll be able to leave in peace and be assured that Colette will not be molested while I'm gone. More. Yes, awake, my creature. Awake and hear my command. Rah! What's wrong here? No, stay back. Back, I command you. Father! Okay, well, let's kill a golem.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go ahead. You point. I
You shouldn't be using those.
Stand back for
Anything
justice.
you need?
Father, you're alive! Thank the gods! Yes, I'm alive, thanks to our kind stranger here. Colette, what happened? Oh, Dar, it was terrible. One of my own creations turned on me, boy. It seems I am not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I have been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I'll not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed. Thank you, Germain. I shall take excellent care of Colette, you can be sure. Come, my love, let's not waste this chance.
Just
Aww.
give me a sec.
What do you have to say?
Stranger.
My thanks to you for saving this foolish wizard's life. My daughter is now gone. I think I will leave myself for a while and consider what I have done. Oh, pile of experience anyway. What's that sword he gave me? Random short sword. Tell me what this is. The Libratha. This ancient bronze sword is set with 6 matching bloodstones and was apparently forged for Azun I, a long-dead king of Comer. It saw little use and eventually found its way to be a favored of the king's guards. Despite the aid of its illusionary magic, the unnamed soldier fell in a later battle, and the sword was lost to brigands and scavengers. Mirror image once per day, and it's a short sword +1. Not really useful. We'll sell it. Mirror image is nice, but...
I'm there.
Okay, well, since he's gone, we can rob the place. Any of these you can learn? No. Locked?
Something
How dare you.
need?
It's only good because it lets fighters cast mirror image. I mean, yeah. And it's not super useful for my playstyle, so meh. He locked 1 gold piece. Guy's paranoid. Ooh, pile of potions. What do you got? Potion of Genius. Intelligence +4. I don't know what that would actually do for anybody. Mint's gonna have it for now. Fire resistance. Give that to you. Clarity. Prevents feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. that's useful, but situational. I really need to find a potion case
Just okay.
so that I can start carrying around potions again.
Sure thing.
But, okay, let's head north. The potion would have been useful in the cave. I mean, yeah. It would have been super useful in the cave. Temple Ruins, apparently, is where we're heading. Hi, Shadow Thief. Huh. Please. Death. Too many. Bah!
Name.
Awful nice of him. What's this? A journal. This journal was found on the body of the shadow-slain warrior that you stumbled upon near the entrance to the Dark Woods. The last entry is of particular interest. Nothing is as I'd imagined it that it would be. I expected to become a hero when I joined Mazzy Fenton's party. I expected that we would slay monsters with ease and bask in the glory of victory as they do in the old tales, but it is not as it seems. I did not expect the drudgery of the march, the casual horror of slaughter, the smell of death everywhere. I swear I can taste it. We've killed so many shadows and black wolves that my brain has become as numb as my arm. I am covered in ichor, but have not the energy to even clean myself. If not for Mazzy, I think I would be mad. She is a constant source of strength, and always reminds us of the innocents that these beasts have killed, of the horror that we must take upon ourselves to save the people who have no defense. Mazzy is the hero here, not I. The battle has only just begun. Today we arrived at the entrance to the ruined temple. It was crawling with shadows. Were it not for Mazzy's quick thinking, we would surely be dead. There were far too many to fight, but Mazzy used the stained glass of the ruins to reflect what light we had, illuminating the entrance and sending the shades to their doom. While the stained glass caught the light, we were able to find a pocket of safety. Any shadows that came within were destroyed by the light. Tomorrow we will attempt to enter the temple, and the darkness I have never felt. I have never felt such dread. I try to be as brave as Mazzy, but cannot. I feel the horrible, inescapable urge to run, and when the battle is joined, I can only hope that I will not. There aren't any potion cases in the main game. Oh, shit! There's an easy one to get if you go out of your way to get it. Let me know. If it's not too bad to go and find, I wouldn't mind, because I remember, I think it's the expansion of the original one had potion cases, and they are too goddamn useful.
Okay.
So we're in the woods, and there's shadows.
So be it. I am your doom.
Enough. You will not steal my vengeance.
Weapon has
Weapon
no
has no
effect.
effect. My weapon has no effect.
Okay. There's a cave. If you go to the Watcher's Keep, I believe you can get one before you start the actual dungeon. It opens a shop. Oh. Alright then. Keep that in mind. Either that or not far into the dungeon. Fair enough.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Oh. Man things, curse you and curse the world. Can a wolf not enjoy her last meal in peace? Can I just not kill her? We've come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You preyed upon the last innocent. My wolves? Ha! No longer, fool. The pack has fallen under the fell magics of the Shade Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. Explain yourself. Who is the Shade Lord, and what has he done to your pack? This place was not always like this, floating in a false and unholy darkness. It began only a short time ago. The ruins to the east of the den have long been a place of foreboding to my pack and me. We had no desire to tread the ground of the fallen temple. The temple was once dedicated to Amontor, yeah, god of the sun, and the great prophecies is buried within. It was holy ground once, though now it is fouled. It is obvious that Amantor's power has waned, for if this were still his consecrated ground, my doom would never have arisen from the bowels of the temple. Go on. Some weeks ago, muted rumblings were heard beneath the temple. We paid little heed to them until the skies darkened and the shadows deepened. It was high noon when it happened, and the pack gathered so that I might calm them. I thought it to be an eclipse. It was not. The Shade Lord came among us then. He dominated my wolves, my children with a glance. I changed form and leapt at his darkness, but he merely laughed. Anath, he said, bend to my will. You shall be the means of my revenge. He walked amongst the terrified wolves and killed them all with a touch. Once they were all dead, his darkness reached out to the corpses of my children and animated them as shade wolves. Numb with terror and sorrow, I ran. I've hidden these last few weeks from the shades that once were wolves, and from the darkness that creeps out of the temple that once imprisoned the Shade Lord. I will hide no more. This man I killed only to gather strength to face the Shade Lord. He wants only to kill, and those he kills, be they man-thing or wolf, arise as shades in his army. Will you allow me this revenge, or do I have to fight you as well? The Shade Lord did nothing wrong. I mean, he's a Shade Lord. That's what he does. Yeah, but who's taking the people? I mean, she's chewing on a human, but who actually kidnapped people? So is she kidnapping people and killing them in order to kill the Shade Lord? Is that what's going on? Yeah, if you want to kill the Shade Lord, I won't stop you. I go to face him now. If you value the pitiful man-things of Imsvale, you will follow me to the temple and kill him if I fail. Okay, so that's what's happening. She is hunting and killing people in Imsvale in order to gain strength in order to fight the Shade Lord. Okay. I'm also going to steal from your den. There we go. Bunch of random jewels.
Something you need? If you say so.
Misunderstood. Exactly.
Got it.
I mean, he's just doing what Shade Lords do.
Weapon has no effect.
My weapon does nothing.
Weapon has no
Weapon has
effect.
no effect.
Well, somebody's doing damage.
Weapon has no effect.
There we go. I feel like the Paladin's Flame Sword would actually do extra damage to shadows. That seems logical to me anyway. The sound effects on your game keep conflicting with mine and making me very confused. I hate when that happens. But hey, at least the sound levels are good. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Glory will be ours
Weapon
today.
does
No
nothing.
effect.
Weapon has no
No
effect.
effect.
Okay. These guys seem super easy compared to the fights we were doing in the Dragon's Lair. Do we leave here? No.
Just give me a
She said east. How far are we going? A bit further. Ah, this looks like a place. There we go.
Glory will be ours today. Has new
Go for
effect.
the eyes! Yeah!
Has new effect.
Come on, there we go.
What you know.
Oh, so many shadows. Oh, good God. The edges of this pit are scratched and torn, as if some large creature has moved through here recently. The darkness of the pit is a black so deep it strains your eyes just to see it. So I'm held, so I can't do shit.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yeah, you can't use your flame sword either. You must have lost a spell slot at some point. So now I need to redo your spells. Yeah, you can't do fear anymore either. Or spirit hammer. Yeah, you lost a level of spells, and I don't know why. I feel like I might have sold his family armor
Swords, not
or something.
words.
What is it?
I don't know. You continue to fight. You continue to fight.
You need something?
You cast fireball over here.
My weapon has new effect.
Okay, that took out several of them.
Pause.
Should be able to hit somebody. Shadow, 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 shadow.
I am ready. It is done. Fall, creature,
I hear
and
you well
feed
now.
the earth.
I need healing.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Not you.
At your order. Righteousness shall prevail.
See battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Glory will be ours today.
What? Very well.
Help however I can.
So many shadows.
My weapon does nothing.
Speak your mind.
They just keep coming.
Point me in the right direction.
And there's a new Shadow Fiend.
Something.
Um,
I'm there.
there is a trick? Yeah, I'm thinking that's the case, because if they just keep on spawning. Minsk is slowed, that's no good. There we go. It's a trap, use the mirror to the left of the crystal there, and gather what light is left and avenge my pack. Are you a mirror? No.
Just point me in the right direction.
I shall go forth at your command.
Armored, sharpened, great!
Yep.
The gem burns with an inner light that is faint but noticeable. It seems that this too has been affected by the darkness that inflicts the lands. Where the hell is the mirror?
It's done.
With vengeance.
Point the sword. I
Minsk
hear
has
you
been
well
held.
now.
That's not good. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay. The polished glass of the ruined window catches some of the weak light that the darkened gem puts forth. You could arrange the pane in such a manner that it reflect all light if you so wish. There we go.
I stand. The light shall prevail.
Just point me in sure thing.
Unfortunately, Minsk is gonna die. But we can resurrect him.
Yep, ready to go.
There we go. And now we resurrect Minsk. I really am missing my actual resurrection spell. Thank you, V.
Who says what? I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Okay, so he can't actually use his weapons right now, which is kind of a shame. Healing spells, yes. Arrows, good.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms.
Yeah, he
and
can't use
no more
any of his
space.
weapons right now. But that's okay. Do something with him. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that eventually. Everything else is fine. See if we can't rest at some point.
Something you need? Okay.
In the
What can I do?
meantime, you heal Minsk.
At your order.
I await your move.
Come on, there we go. Ah, we're gonna sleep anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Sure thing. Yep, if you say so.
Is Minsk
I punch.
still held? Too much weight. What? Oh, right. He doesn't have strength right now. Crap. Well, okay then. We will rest around Minsk. Because Minsk can't move right now. I think resting here is a terrible fucking idea. But let's try it.
Just point me in the right direction.
So far, so good. Hey, alright.
Swords, not words.
Minsk is now better. Beautiful.
Yep. Just give me a sec.
And I saw a shadow. But I don't know where it actually went. Okay. I'm wondering what we do with the rest of this. Okay, so there's a creature in the pit. Shadows keep spawning into... Oh, there's the staircase. Okay. Just didn't see the damn thing.
Something you need?
I'm hearing something going snickersnack.
Minsk and make way,
It's done.
villainy. Hero coming through.
Yep.
And kill the wolf. Beautiful.
Something okay. Just point me in the right... Sure thing. Yep.
Ah, greater shade wolf. That can't be good.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Ahead.
Something you need? I'll do it.
Cast magic missile into the room. There we go. And acid arrow as well.
Just point me in the right direction.
Nature, take the life
I
shield.
heard you vengeance. You're not so tough.
What is it now?
You back away
My weapon doesn't
and then heal yourself. You do a quick heal on yourself. Somebody needed a helmet. You needed a helmet. There we go.
Something you need. Just point me in the right direction. Yep. Nailed it. You asked for it, you know.
I shall go forth at your command.
What else we got? Nothing useful.
Something
Okay.
you need something?
You magic missile the skeleton.
So be it. I am your doom.
That didn't work at all. Okay.
Point me in the right direction. My weapon does nothing. Yes. Yep. For the fallen!
Somebody's getting very injured.
Whatever I
Ah,
can.
damn, why am I awake? I'm bad at sleep
Oh, not
in
you,
general.
little me, are ya?
Also, I'm having fun, so I mean, screw it. How you doing tonight, a woman on the internet?
Me in the right direction.
Guessing these are just +1s. Yeah, +1. Don't know about that one yet. You can have a pretty helmet. You look like a Valkyrie now. Just woke up. That's damn early for you. What are you doing awake?
Okay. Something you need? Sure thing.
Okay, what's in here? His bones. Went to bed around 10 last night. Oh, fair enough. Amuana's bones. These are the bones of the child prophetess Amuana. The bones have been defiled and gnawed upon by the Shade Wolves.
Just if you say so.
Interesting. Don't know exactly what to do with that.
Yep. Got it.
Ah, magic barrier. Okay. So are you up for the day then, a woman on the internet? Or are you gonna be napping again soon? Shadow Jailer, you shall not free the master's consort, mortal. Okay.
Every butt kicking
Says
for
I'm
goodness.
My weapon does nothing. What can I do?
Don't need a fireball. You can acid arrow that guy.
Yep.
Take that.
You
So be
asked
it.
for it, you know.
I am your doom.
Don't know yet, might try and sleep some more. Oh, yeah. No, it's not a bad idea. Plus, it is damn cold out. Shadow Prison Key.
It's done. For the fallen!
Just some more shadows to kill. Everything should be fine. There we go.
My weapon does nothing.
Come on, there we go. Okay. How's my night going? Not bad.
I'm still here.
Mostly just kinda
Just point me in the
hanging
right
out.
direction.
Started playing this at about 9 last night. It's currently 2:30 in the morning for me, so it's been going for a while, but that's okay. Other than being partially numb, it's not bad at all.
Something you need? Okay.
Okay. What's in here?
Ho, noble friends.
Hi,
Your
Mazzy.
assistance in this evil place.
Well met. Who addresses me?
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
As you can see, I could use your assistance. And you shall have it. How did you come to be here? I am an adventurer. I led my party here to discover the source of the evil that has befallen the area, which became abundantly clear when it slaughtered my companions in the Shadow Altar. You fought my jailers, the Shadows. Those unfortunate souls are the remnants of live victims who have been perverted by the power of the Dark Fiend, the Shade Lord. Why is it here, and what does it want? It's here to dominate and to conquer. The Shade Lord seems to feed on the corruption of souls. If it is not stopped, it will continue to build its army of shadows. Well, we're here to get rid of it. Why don't you tell us of your attempt? My companions and I were hired by Minister Lloyd of Imsvale to find the Ranger Morella, as well as look into this rash of killings that has plagued the area. We found Morella's journal, which mentioned the unholy darkening of the land. The local legends tell of how the Shade Lord was struck down by Animantor ages ago. We entered the temple ruins and found it infested with shadow magic. The Shade Wolves here are from the wolf packs that roamed these hills mere weeks ago. Through tomes and other clues, my party learned of a perverted altar of Animantor, which can only be reached through the bowels of this place. We had to find the sun gems so the doors of darkness that the Shade Lord had placed along our path could be opened. They could be acquired if one passes Animantor's tests. We searched for the 3 parts of the key to the door that leads to the horror that the Shade Lord commands. The Shade Lord commands a shadow dragon. Oh, good! Another fucking dragon! A most deadly foe. We were struck down as he laughed, and I am unsure how to defeat such a creature. I love the term well met, really rolls off the tongue. I mean, fair. Most horrible of all, the Shade Lord took the life force of my friends and turned them to members of his cursed army. My beloved Patrick has become a hideous shadow. I would gladly have sold my life with my friends, but the Shade Lord would not let the dragon kill me. He wants me to become what he calls his consort. He is not a creature of this plane and must possess a body, feeding on its life. He inhabits Morella now, and plan to use my own body once Morella grows weak, I suspect. I have come to believe that this altar, which the Shadow Dragon guards, is the secret of this place. A way must be found to pass this beast, and he cannot be killed by such as us. The Shade Lord and his altar must be destroyed. I am uninjured and ready to fight with you if you will have me. I really don't want just another fighter right now. Not really useful. We're kind of inundated with them as it is. Dashed off to do some chores and got a snack. What'd I miss? I just learned that there's a shadow dragon. So I don't really need another frontliner. If she was a mage, like an actual mage, that'd be nice, because I could use another mage. Perhaps it's best if we face it alone. We'll free you and wish you well. I think that's probably the best bet. As you will. In this area, you will have to find a sun gem to pass one of the shadow doors. Be careful. Once you take it off the altar, its light will no longer protect you from the shadows. Thank you for your assistance. Should you ever need a brave companion, I reside in Tradesmeet with my family. Ask for me at the tavern. I'm well known. Fare thee well. Mazzy is a fighter and archer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I need another fighter and archer, that sounds like a great idea, but for now... Yeah, random gold. Tom Blethen's Journal, the second half. Okay. This is half a page of parchment, yellowed and crumbling with age, and speckled with old stains. The top of the page is torn and jagged, as if ripped from its other part. Its ink is faded, but still legible, however, and reads. Clearing in the south of the area, placed carefully within a standing column of rock. These columns are the common in the area, and this column is different only in that its clearing is surrounded by a copse of trees. I intend to send this journal to my family so that if I happen not to make it home, one of them might track down my cache and benefit from it. Anoman is level drained. What? I've got energy drain. I didn't realize it was a level drain. Oh, yeah, me too. Thief level 4, level drained. And Cleric level 8, level drained. Okay. How the hell do I get rid of that? Is there like a heal or a lay on hands or something I can use? I didn't notice.
I am ready.
Lesser restoration spell. And none of those. Level 5? Damn. Not you. And unfortunately, you can't do it because you're level drained. Okay. Well, that explains why things have been so damn hard. So we have to go actually find a priest.
Point me in the right direction. Sure thing.
Which is a pain, but there we have it. Oh, it's level 4.
Point the sword, and I
Well, that's
shall
even better.
strike.
Death Ward, Defensive Harmony, Free Action, Holy Power. No. Negative Plane Protection, Neutralize Poison. No. You both have the same set of skills. Okay. Defensive Harmony, Foresight. Apparently, it's a spell I don't have. Did you see the announcements by Blizzard? I heard about Diablo 2's remake or remastering. Lesser Restoration? Am I not seeing it? It's possible I'm not seeing it. Oh, son of a... I wasn't seeing it. So, okay. We're gonna sleep in the prison. Because this is a thing that you do. Okay. Diablo 2 Remaster and Diablo 4 announcement. I haven't seen the Diablo 4 trailer. I'm very curious to watch it. There we go.
Something you need.
I
Now
hear
then.
you well enough. Lady Jahira,
Damn
it
it.
seems quite strange to me that a woman of clearly noble past would choose the life of an adventurer. What has brought you to this dangerous path?
It is a path of conscience. Some druids choose a contemplative lifestyle, but I sought a more active role in the furthering of nature's cause. And you? Did you become a priest of Helm only for honor and glory?
Of course not. The righteous path ever beckons. It is merely a dividend of the order that a member can make a place for himself in this difficult world. I see. What place you choose to make for yourself remains to be seen. It does. I assure you that you will not be disappointed. Okay. Now that you've done flirting, beautiful.
Just
We have our
point me
hit
in the
points
right
back.
direction.
He's very, very CP. I should have changed his spells before we took a nap.
Yep.
But that's okay. We can always change him back. You. I'm going to keep one of those. And I'll put a Cure Serious Wounds on as well. Thank you, V. That's very, very handy. And yeah, Vampires and Shades do it. I noticed that my health was super low. Resting in the cell for 4 days. I mean,
Okay.
it's a safe spot. Has a bed.
Just
Go for the eyes, Boo.
I won't let
Go
my friend-
for the eyes. Yeah.
Okay, these fights are already going a lot better. Plus, I don't have to worry about my health so well. I was wondering why my health was so low. I didn't notice it was low last time I was playing, so...
Yep. Something you
Okay, some shadows.
My weapon does nothing. If you say so.
That's not right.
There we go.
Just point me in the right direction. Yep. Got it.
And the Mourn Ritual. No problem, the game is fantastic, but super clunky and unclear in places. Ah, you're not wrong. But no, I very much appreciate it. That's very, very handy. The Shadow Prison Key we might not need anymore. That's okay. The Mourn Ritual. Yeah, the game does expect you to read the 300-page manual with playing. Yeah, I did read the first one, but these spells didn't exist in that one, so... At least I don't remember level drain being a thing. It's possible it was, and I just wasn't paying attention. The scroll is a tutorial for the morning prayer ritual of follower of the son of Amontor. Know, my children, that when the holy rays strike the earth and dawn flows across the land like music, thou must offer the Mourn Ritual, that is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Malign the ritual at thy peril, perform it only as I have written. The first part of the ritual is smudged out. Perhaps you can deduce the action if you have the scrolls from noon and evening rituals. Hold the holy tome up to the sun, and my power shall bless it. Reflect as thou perceive the victory of light over the dark. We'll hold on to that. It's not in Baldur's Gate 1. That's kind of what I thought.
Something you
Because I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
Just give me a sec. Yep. Something you need?
Okay, I'm going to take a very, very quick break because I'd like to finish this dungeon before we end the game tonight. So I'm going to do that real quick, get something else to drink, and then I will be right back.